Hey guys and girls, what is going on? It is Zazzri today, and this is a new episode of my current raid guide. Basically, I pick out 3 players that I think would suit this particular team. I go through, talk about their strengths. If you like them, I also give you a price of roughly what they might cost you. And then at the end, I've got a potential, starting lineup. If you bought these 3 players, how could they fit in? So Liverpool this episode. So let's go right into it. So, an area that I think that Liverpool need to strengthen a little bit based on the formation I'm wanting to play is the wings, and I think that he's going to be perfect. He's very, very quick, which it does make a difference in this game. I've noticed playing the demo that you will notice that if someone is very, very quick and they're up against someone who's not quite, maybe a 70 pace against a 90, you will see a massive difference. Whereas before, if you had above 70 pace, you could pretty much catch up to anyone. Not the case anymore, so pace is quite important. Dribbling ability as well, very, very key, and he has got that. And he's also got 5-star skill moves, so that'll be really fun for you guys. He's got high, medium work rates, which is awesome because I will be playing him on the wing. So he will, be up and fighting for the ball, but also get back a little bit. So I think that'll be very, very good. Available for about 12 to 18 million. I think that's a reasonable price. I didn't want to pick someone that'd be too expensive and wouldn't even be, within consideration for Liverpool. So I thought 12 to 18 million. That's pretty reasonable for a winger. So yeah, moving on. We have got Pjanic. Is that right? I hope it is. If not, apologies. He's got very, very good passing. His passing stats are really awesome, which is really good because I think it'll allow them to control the ball. If you're playing this FIFA, it's important to have someone. If you want someone in that central midfielder role, it's important that they're either a really physical player or very good technically, and I think that's what we'll have when I show you the formation. He's fairly tall, at 5'11", so that's pretty, it's a good advantage. He's pretty well rounded as well. If you look at his stats there, they're not, it's not in the 40s or 50s for some of his stats. But he would be the more technical type of player if you wanted him, and he's still quite young, so I mean that is also a bonus. Available for about 13 to 20 million. Again, I think that's going to be within Liverpool's price range. It might be though that what might happen is you might have to buy one of the players in the summer transfer window, one in January and then one in the next summer, and then by that time, a season in, you'll pretty much have all the players and the team that you want. And the reason for that is just Liverpool generally on current mid have a smaller budget than some of the others. So that could be something to consider. But yeah, moving on to the final player, Diogo Godin. This is a little bit of maybe a bit unrealistic one. Obviously it wouldn't happen in real life, but anyway, I think that Liverpool's defence is a little bit weak. I think that centre-back, especially in real life, is a very poor area for them. I think someone like Godin would really, really make that defence a lot better. You can see his work rates are absolutely perfect for a centre-back. High defensive and medium attacking, so he will stay back and he won't just bomb forward and leave gaps. He's got okay pace. 67 pace is not too bad. If it was below 60, that's a bit, you're not going to love that. But the work rates will help him out. He's got very good heading stats if you have a look, and his height's pretty good too, so I mean he will be able to use it. It's not like he's 5'5" with good heading where it's like, well, it doesn't really matter because he's too small. And his tackling stats are of course really good, and I think he'll just help make the defence a little bit better, help you to stop conceding so many goals, and gives you a bit more rotation in that centre-back position. Aga's gone, and I think that you need just a bit more quality. I think you go straight into the first team. But here is a potential lineup. You got Mignolet. Flanagan I've put as right back. I think if you look a season in, it'll be pretty much good enough for the first team. Godin and Sacco. Sacco for me has always been amazing to play with. Moreno on the left-hand side. And then we've got Henderson and Pjanic. The reason I've not got Gerrard in is because I think after a season he might retire, or his stats might go down too much that he won't get in the first team. That's just the reason I don't have him in there. Then I've got Sterling on the right-hand side, of course, incredible player. Coutinho in the middle and Cuadrado on the left. Sturridge up front. Obviously you can swap him with Balotelli. This team has a lot of pace. Sterling, Coutinho, Cuadrado, Sturridge, very, very quick players. And that is going to mean that as soon as Pjanic or Henderson gets the ball, boom, you pass it to someone and they're flying away. It will also allow you to control the ball quite easily. Coutinho, Pjanic, Henderson, pretty good passers of the ball. And it'll make sure that, you can control the flow of the game, not just have good attacking players and then nothing in midfield. Henderson, quite a big player that will be able to win the ball. And it allows for easy rotation. I mean, you can put Lana in there instead of Coutinho. You can put Gerrard in there. You can put Lucas Leiva in there. without too much worry. You can also put Balotelli. So I mean, it allows Liverpool to be able to be flexible. Obviously, you've got Ricky Lambert as well, but I feel like he's not good enough. So if you had a two-striker system, it'd mean that you're relying on Ricky Lambert, who's not, you know, if they're in the Champions League, you're not going to win the Champions League with Ricky Lambert as your starting striker, are you? No offence, but I just don't think they would. Hey, you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget the estimated amounts of money that you'd be expected to pay is an estimate. People get a bit crazy about that, but roughly that's how much you'd be looking at paying. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.